Okay. Allegedly, I'm live. Allegedly. Emphasis. And I can actually listen to my own music without fear of the stream getting just fucking nuked on YouTube, which would be pretty cool. I need to ping. Streams roll. There we go. Toxic streams ping. Hi, Martin. How are you? How are you? Indar, okay. Well, that's fairly split pop. We'll get NC, but fairly split pop, actually. That's actually very surprising for Connery nowadays. Like, genuinely very surprising for Connery nowadays. Tired, you just woke up. Do you work today? Oh god, I have to get 17 more kills on Stomper thanks to Dark. Hey. Oh, Crown. This could go either way. This could actually be really good, or this could be, like, genuinely hell. Like, this could be genuinely hell, or this could be fairly easy. I need 17. With the Stomper. Hi, Del. Yeah, that's why I added a streams role in Discord. Because some people, like, are like, oh, I'm sad because I missed a stream. So I can just start giving people the ping roll. Sitting on a fucking turret. So unfortunately, we start the stream having to get 17 kills with the Stomper. Because I only got 13 during last night's session, and I'm not going to cheese out of... I'm not going to cheese viewership out of kills. Dark paid the 3k points for the weapon challenge. So here we are. Oh god, I still have the Miramasa equipped. Oops. Just to be certain, you can't hear Spotify, right? Or YouTube Music? Because I actually... not... okay, good. Because I do actually want to upload the stream. I pulled the last streams as well. Just because I don't want to risk getting copyright fucked in the future. Oh my god, dude, this is fucking good.
All forces at ground. Orbital strike.
All forces at ground. Orbital strike inbound. Kill yourself. We have no spawns. Yippee. So, chat, what do you want to talk about? Is the server on 24/7? All planetside servers are. There's only 5, 6. Connery, Emerald, Cobalt, Miller, Soltec. 5. Connery and Emerald are both American, Soltec is Asian, and Cobalt and Miller are both Europe. Specifically, Connery is NA West, and Emerald is NA East. There used to be an Australia server named Briggs, but the population got really, really bad on it, so they shut it down in 2019, I believe. And they ended up replacing Briggs with Soltec. I mean, whether it's sick or not can be debated. The game doesn't have a huge player base anymore, which is not inherently a bad thing, it's just, like, kind of part of Planetside. It is a 12-year-old game. So, you can't really be surprised that there are more population problems than there used to be. But yeah, one of the whole big points of Planetside is that it's like a persistent war. It's always going on.
I require
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, okay. Men time? Yes. I love men. What? What, Slovak? Oh, you're the router. Big. I fucking hate Dark Force for forcing me to use this stupid-ass Stomper. I kind of want to just start banning guns that, like, would, like, literally be extremely unfun to play. But... like, Stomper. Better than Crossbow? No, hard disagree. That's a hard disagree, in my opinion. QCX is bad, but at least QCX is available on all classes, for one. And, it can one-shot impulse to the head. It does have some select use. It's bad, sure, but it's actually, like, viable. Stomper is, like, literally just worse than Thumper in every situation. I don't think it's a bad weapon, it's just not good, if that makes sense. Like, I think it has some, like, advantages over Thumper. Like the better range thanks to the better velocity on the projectiles, and being able to fuck up armor is kind of funny. But as an actual, like, weapon, the Thumper is way better. The splash on it also sucks. Yeah, Thumper is good, Stomper is not. Let's see, compare stats. Let me pull the direct stat comparison on it. So the damage is actually the same, but the splash is significantly worse, and so is the reload. But you do get the velocity. Darky really working on the fucking engineer. Nason's Tunnel Farm, it's not, like, a bad weapon by itself, it's just not really gone the way. Extremely loud and correct buzzer. I think if they buffed the splash range on it, it would be better. Oh cool, my boss just got targeted. The problem is, for farming, the Thumper is just better because not only does it have better splash range, it also just has a faster reload. The velocity is nice, because it allows you to pick things from farther away, but can't you take an attachment for Thumper that increases the velocity of it anyway? Plus, that is one thing important that is important to consider. Thumper has access to attachments, Stomper does not. That means you can get, like, for example, on the Thumper, you can get the auto-fire attachment that makes the thing way more fun to use. Whereas on the Stomper, you're stuck in 70. Yeah, sure, you control armor, so it has very niche use. Is being able to double credit for heavy weapon assists and air deterrence if you just shoot at airplanes with it. But outside of that very niche directive double credit, there's no reason to use it. Yeah, it's just not a particularly strong weapon. Like I said, I don't think it's, like, that... I don't think it's that bad, just that it doesn't really have use. I'm not against it being in the game. I think it's a fine weapon to be in the game. I just don't think it's as viable as, say, fucking, Thumper. Thumper does anti-infantry farming, and you have rocket launchers on heavy assault. If you could pick this thing on medic, or even engineer, it would probably be a lot better. Like, if they added it so that you could select it on an engineer, it might have some niche use there. Honestly, I haven't really tested it. I'll just be flat out honest and say I haven't really tested it in that regard. The problem with this thing in an anti-vehicle role is that you kind of have rocket launchers literally all the time. Like, yes, you can hurt armor, and specifically aircraft with it is what you would want to be shooting for air deterrence, but you also have a 3 key that lets you pull out a rocket launcher, which is usually going to be a decimator, which will hit way harder, or a ground airlock, which makes hitting aircraft way easier. It just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, outside of the very niche directive credit. I was actually running Thumper Stomper at one point, because when the Helios didn't exist yet, it was the best way to get heavy weapon assists on NSO. But nowadays, with Helios being in the game, and more importantly, Helios counting for the heavy assault directive, there's very little reason to pick up the Stomper, outside of getting it for the purposes of having it as an A7 weapon. Like, I got it because I'm clearing out all the A7 weapons, but I don't think it's, like... I don't think it's a must-buy. I would say it's a low-tier buy. The other problem with the Stomper is, in theory, I believe it has respectable vehicle anti-vehicle DPM. I don't know the exact numbers, but I think it's alright. The big problem with it, in terms of anti-vehicle DPM, is how long it takes to get that damage out. Like, yes, in theory, it probably has solid DPM, but the amount of time you need to actually get that DPM out is way too long. I made a whole video talking about, like, all of the A7 weapons. But specifically, if you're going for Black Market Directive, or you just want the good ones, you immediately buy Viscount. Viscount is mandatory, especially in NSO, because it's the only way you can complete Shotgun Directive without paying. So Viscount is mandatory on NSO. If it has double credit on the other factions, it would be also arguably just mandatory of a pickup, because double credit directives are always really nice. Although I have not done a Shotgun Directive on normal factions, ever, outside of NSO, so I can't confirm that. Tranquility is pretty solid and pretty funny. It's not great, it's not better than, like, any of the other scouts, but it's usable. The slow is funny. NSO Nanosystems Operatives, it's the faction I play. By default, you just get freelanced onto the lowest population faction currently on the continent. So basically, NSO just means you're playing hard mode. If you have a paying membership, you're given the option of locking your NSO character to a faction, but at that point, like, you're better off just playing the actual faction. Because as a general rule of thumb, NSO weapons are weaker than other factions, and their arsenal's very small. Also, their Empire-specific tank and aircraft both those suck ass. I play NSO because I like just being able to log into the game and play. Also, I don't care about factions, and I like the NSO lineup. I like their direct rewards. Anyway, Viscount first for A7. Tranquility is very viable if you need an Araxium and you like your scout rifles. Kuwa is very solid. I know Dark Force is a huge fan of it. I have not used it personally. Kappa is fairly solid. It's not amazing, but it's solid. It's a very workable SMG. What are the other ones? I'm trying to think of the other NSO weapons. Session is alright. You have to have really good headshot rate to use it, because of how it's basically a flip Tomo, where instead of being fast firing with low damage, it's slow firing with high damage. It's a 3-shot headshot at all ranges. Damn. So it's not like... Session's good, but it requires a lot of aim, and ultimately if you have that aim, you're better off with most other weapons. It's still fine, it's still relatively easy Raxi, all things considered. As for the other ones, 357 IA is very funny, because it can one-shot infantry to the head at extremely close ranges. Damn. Other ones, Showdown is like genuinely one of the worst pistols in the game. I think it's funny, but there's genuinely no reason to use Showdown over literally anything else. The short bow is just Archer with more burst DPS in exchange for less sustained DPM. I think it's better as an anti-max weapon and pretty much worse than the Archer in all other situations. What am I forgetting? Yaura is bad. Pilot just literally does it in every situation, and Miramasa is probably the single worst spend of currency you can do in the whole game. Okay, I need 7 more, and then I can be free of this stupid fucking weapon. And I can actually play the video game. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Dark, I hate you. I fucking hate you. Yes, I have the NSO Direct. I actually own both of them. Or no, I still haven't picked up the regular one, but I have the old Araxian Miramasa, yes. And trust me, as someone who completed the launcher directive on NSO before they reworked it, and has the Araxian Miramasa as a result, when the only way to get the Miramasa or any of the special NSX weapons, for that matter, was through the directives, I can tell you without a doubt that the Miramasa is probably the worst launcher in the whole game. Why would I put myself through that? Because it was funny. That's pretty much the shorthand of it. I looked at launchers, and I looked at the fact that the Araxian Miramasa was the rarest weapon in the game. Still is, by the way. And I was like, you know what would be really funny? If I did it. And I ended up having to buy the black and gold Decimator, because I'm not Araxiuming a Swarmer and an Alliator. So I Araxiumed 3 Decimators and a Mazimune. I actually did statistically pretty well with all of them as well. Yeah, it was funny. I'm really happy to have it. I'm the 10th player to have it, and I'm the final player who will ever get it. Because, obviously, the old NSXA weapons got pulled when, Max, by the way. Cool gameplay, cool gameplay, cool gameplay, cool gameplay, cool gameplay, cool gameplay, cool gameplay. Cool. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like the Miramasa is the worst launcher in the game. I already knew it was the worst launcher in the game before I got it. But I'm still happy to have it. I mean, it's fucking cool. The old trim looks amazing on the Mazimune. That was one of the first PlanetSide 2 video reviews I did, actually, because I wanted to make a point of how fucking useless the thing was when it came out for A7. It is genuinely the worst A7 buy in the game. I would actually say Infradine is more worth it as a pick than the Miramasa is. Dark is, like, actually character assassinating my KPM and KDR by making me use the Stomper. Can they stop killing Bus? I was about to say a slur, but I realized I can't really do that on Twitch. If I was playing alone, I would be calling the Slideassault a slur. Yeah, see, there's select use in this thing as a long-range splash weapon, but it doesn't really do anything else. Like, it does some... Wow, okay. Like, it does some very niche use, and that's it. The other directive I got for the funny was the Corsair Axiom. So make it that way you go. Dude, I have a fucking 0.588 KDR. And I still need 6 more. It doesn't help that this is a really shitty crown, to be honest. Well, yeah, it's Genuine. It's fucking PlayStation 4 PlanetSide. I would actually genuinely rather kill myself than play PS4 PlanetSide. Also, for what it's worth, I did Miramasa legit. I didn't stat pad any of the, I didn't stat pad any of the launchers. Trust me, if you ever need to know how to rocket primary, I'm the person to talk to. I had, by the end of it, I had a very dedicated loadout that I ran specifically for, Like, it's... God, this fucking gun, dude. This wouldn't even be that bad if Connery had an actual player base. The problem is, because Connery doesn't have an actual player base, we just don't really have much for fights.
The facility is ours.
But yes, I'm very proud of myself that I got Miramasa without padding any of it. I mean, Kraken is the best rocket launcher in the game. It's just a Decimator reskin, but it looks even cooler because it's a Decimator reskin. Like, it's... I mean, yes, it's identical to the Decimator, but because it's the Araxium one with the unique shader and the unique explosion, it is, like, the best weapon in the game. Or the best launcher in the game. God, I'm a rodent, aren't I? I guess we're testing this thing by killing a bus. U-200 Harbinger? Well, thanks, because you actually just gave me, like, one of the best pistols in the game. I just have to finish off the Stomper, and then I'll get to that. I might have to re-bump up the redeem time on those. Yeah, Recall is bad. Recall is, like, laughably bad. I've used the Recall. It is genuinely awful. Okay, because that harasser was being manned, I will count that as a kill. So I need 3 more. No, you. I mean, sure. If people are too annoying with that redeem, though, I will bump up the timer on it. Initially, it was set to 30 minutes. Yeah, I have it knocked down to 15. And I made it cheaper than what it originally was. But, if people keep picking, like, really fucking annoying weapons, then I will bump up the timer on it. And I might bump up the price, too. I will kind of gremlin it. Because it is there to be funny, don't get me wrong. Like, it is there to be the funny redeem where you can force me to use a gun. Okay, there we go. It's done. I know it says I only have 15 kills, but 2 of those, one is a Sunder and one's a Harasser, so... I was going to redeploy out, so I don't have to play Stomper anymore.
Time to close the deal.
No, I'll do Recall. That's fine. I also want to, like, actually get to play the game, too, keep in mind. So having this on a 15-minute, if people build up too many points, I will be bumping up timer on it at some point, most likely. Because I do want to actually get to play the game. Alright, there's one. Actually, I think I can just pin this, hold up. What pins? Just to clarify, you cannot hear my YouTube music, right? Okay, I'm at 77, so I need to get to 96. Because I got 1 kill before I pinned it. You know, I'll admit, I was actually wrong on the Schrodinger video. And by wrong, I mean, in a sense. Don't get me wrong, I still firmly believe Schrodinger is one of the worst Araxium weapons in the game, and it's absolutely not worth going for. But it is more usable than I gave it credit. I have put about 400 on it. But it is still, like, genuinely one of the worst Araxium guns in the game. There's no reason to grind it.
I'm an engineer, I'll repair you.
I don't know whether to do the recall kills on Infiltrator or Heavy. Because Heavy would give me Overshield, Infiltrator gives me Cloak. I actually genuinely don't know which is better for this. Damn, fucking Bulldogs, man. See, the funny thing is, when we're if we talk specifically about the bullet-splitting weapons, the Kappa is the only one out of them that is actually good. Because Schrodinger fires too fast and hits too low per pellet. Kappa fires too slow and hits too high per pellet. And, sorry, Tengu fires too slow and hits too hard per pellet. So Kappa is like the best middle ground. But yeah, there's very good odds I will be upping the timer on this redeem. Just so that I can actually have fun playing the game. I know it's like, haha, funny, make Lexi suffer with, like, dogshit guns. But at the same time, I do actually want to play the game and have fun.
Enemy Sunderer spotted.
Time to close.
And I think that's a fairly reasonable opinion to have. Do vehicles? No. I don't play vehicles. I have a Corsair Axiom, but I don't play vehicles. Smile. The problem with vehicles is that Connery is too fucking dead for it to actually be, like, fun to do. Unless you literally only gave me, like, anti-infantry, air-to-ground stuff, it would just not be fun. And even then, it just wouldn't be that fun, because it's anti-infantry air-to-ground. Last center has been destroyed. Let's go. I love this game. Our plan has been foiled. I mean, I already had to preemptively ban Launcher's flare gun in that thing because the first two redeems I got were Decimator and a flare gun. Even though I'd put the rule in. Like... Yes, I get that people think it's funny to make me, like, just not have fun. But this is a double-edged sword, because I think people don't realize that if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to be, like, conversing nearly as well. And I'm just not going to be enjoying the game. And why would I continue to play the game if I'm not having fun? It's like, yeah, it's haha funny to pick a gun that's, like, really, really shit. But at the same time, like... Like, I would have won that engagement with the Harbinger. I would have won that engagement a long time ago with the Harbinger. Let's try heavy. We're also going to go up to a 2.0. Do bullets have travel speed? Yes, muzzle velocity is a thing. Bullet drop is also a thing, but... What's so humble under you on sniping? I don't play Infiltrator, I'm not a loser. I nearly, unironically, just said a slur. Even though I'm queer, I don't want to get banned on Twitch.
You've got this. Don't let
I have never Araximed a sniper rifle. I've never even gotten close to Araxiing one. Because I don't enjoy sniping. I think it's a genuinely incredibly fucking boring playstyle. And secrecy bolting is just broken as fuck. And specifically on NSO, it's not even fun. Because literally all of the NSO sniper rifles, like the specific NSO sniper rifles, are literally dog shit. Except for the Mako, which is still the worst bolt action in the whole game. I mean, like, the redeem is there. Like, you can force me to use a gun. That's the point of the redeem. But at the same time, I don't think it's... Holy fuck, what a critter.
This hardship gnaws at me.
Yeah, but that's because yeah, but that's because it's the Daimyo. It's literally the most broken sniper rifle in the entire game. The NSO sniper rifles, because here's the thing. Because when I say, oh, you can let me force a gun, I know literally all of you rat bastards will just pick guns that are exceptionally dogshit and exceptionally unfun to use. I mean, look at how quickly you changed your mind over to, Look at how quickly you changed your mind over to Recall once you learned it was, like, awful. So I know people are just going to pick extremely unfun guns because, oh, guys, it's funny to make the streamer use something terrible. And as a result, it's like, I'm literally just not going to have fun. If you had let me stay with Harbinger, I would have, like... That would have been easy. That would have been actually genuinely really easy. I would have enjoyed that. Because I plan on Araxiing Harbinger anyway. But Recall is, like... I could make a genuine argument that Recall might be the worst pistol in the game.
Acting as though you've proven that as fact already.
So. Like, I'm genuinely having a shit time here. I'm not actually having fun playing the game. If I was playing Light Assault with 11C, I would be, like, actually having a lot of fun.
You've got this.
But... Doth Viewer has commanded the recall.
Enemy medic spotted.
Yeah, for comparison, just for reference, we're going to 96. Since I started doing the recall, I've gotten 3 kills with it. 4.
Frag out!
I very rarely, when I'm actually playing the fucking video game, am below like a 1.5 KDR and like a 1.3 KPM. Starting off with Stomper Recall has put me at a 0.6 and like half a KPM. And I literally just lose every single engagement because I have genuinely the worst weapon in the game. Like... If you have an awful time using the Daimyo, I have literally nothing more to say than skill issue. The CQC bolts are just as fucked, but like, I would genuinely argue Daimyo is the strongest sniper rifle in the game. I will say it has a slightly lower ceiling than the CQC bolts, but it's right up there. And it's much easier to use, too, because you don't have to eat through rechambers. Oh, cool, a max. Bro, I'm about to say a slur if I have to keep using this fucking thing. Will I just lose? Like, I don't think I've been playing for 32 minutes, and I have not gotten more than 3 kills in a life. And I'm rocking a 0.65 with revives. Like, this might be built. This might be tilting enough to make me like really. Oh, cool gameplay. It doesn't help that TR are being like literally like dementoids. Because TR and Connery literally do not. Oh, cool! I literally just fell out of that building for no reason. At a max. Faggotry. Noun. Like, literally, there's nothing I can do there because he spent 350 fucking nanites, and he literally just wins the engagement because he played max. Even if I had you know, a real firearm, he would still have just straight up won the engagement because he is max. And there was literally zero counterplay. If you're like, oh, man, good for the game, you're like, oh, just play with Archer. Just change your loadout to counter max. Yes, because good infantry game design means that I should have to change my entire loadout to counter one specific class that people can chain pull infinitely. Like, anyone who defends max genuinely needs to be put in a gas chamber and left there to die slowly because they have no fucking clue what they're thinking. Actually, I don't even know if it would do anything because clearly they're not breathing in the first place if they think maxes are good for this game. Like, if you unironically believe max is balanced, you should genuinely kill yourself. Because I have no other words. See why the stream title is set the way it is? And now we're just losing because TR is cool. Oh, cool. I genuinely have no idea to play Infiltrator or Heavy for this, by the way. Heavy Assault is the only way I have enough HP to take engagements. Infiltrator is the only way I can actually get to engagements. Like, it's... Like, it's just not fun. Like, I'm actually genuinely having a really shit time. If I were playing by myself, I would have logged out 20 minutes ago. And I just get another TR player immediately pulling a max, because it seems like actually being fun and enjoying the fucking game is way too hard. Switch off recall? No can do, bucko. You chose it. I'm having a shit time, so you get to watch shit content. Saying people who spam pull maxes and prowlers saying that yo, they're just playing the way the game intended are like actually fucking like brain dead. Like, you could take them to a morgue and not even a morgue would accept them with how dead they are. Play Modern Warfare 3, I would genuinely have a lot more fun playing Modern Warfare 3 because it's actually a reasonably well-designed game. It has flaws, but it's actually genuinely fun. Then again, if I kept the redeem here, people would just make me use like a sniper with like the worst loadout ever, so... What would it fucking matter? What would change? Here I thought I'd put a cheeky little redeem in that people would have a little fun, get me to use like maybe slightly off-meta weapons, but still like actual... Cool! Banshee. Where people get me to use little off-meta weapons that are actually still, like, reasonably usable and actually fun to use and involve playing normal fucking infantry classes, playing the actual fucking game. But no, guys, it's real funny to make this gamer use absolute trash. Maybe create a short list of guns. It's pretty fucking obvious that don't pick launchers and don't pick, like, absolute rodent weapons. Dark, you literally pick Stomper immediately knowing it was, like, the worst possible gun on Heavy. I'm not saying people can't meme, I just think it's unfun. I'm also allowed to think that, yes, you can pick bad guns. I'm also allowed to think that, like, this is genuinely unfun, and I wish people would do something else. Because the game is not fun to play like this. As soon as I finish Recall, I'm popping up the time on that redeem.
Answer my question first.
Dark, that's a straw man, and you know it.
It's nearly broken.
The idea of the redeem is to get me to play a gun that normally wouldn't be used. And I know people are rats and will be like, oh, I'll pick the worst thing because it's funny. But, like, it's also, like, just not fun. How often you Stomper? I actually have, like, 60 kills on it. Okay, AU-13 might actually just, like, be genuinely fucking, like... I don't know if there are any neurons firing in there at all, if he thinks warp gaining is more cringe than playing Hesh Prowler and Banshee Max. Hesh Prowler, Banshee Mozzie, and Mercy Max, rather. Bro, it's like I'm on a flight of stairs, and I keep falling down, but the staircase just literally does not end. Shit, I mean... He even got me to drop a slur on stream. It's okay, because I'm queer, but, you know. It's a knife. Never mind, I just lose because light assaults have it buffed in air carbine. Accuracy buff. Because Rel is really good and should have been trusted with this game. I'm really glad Rel got to play the game and just completely fucking ruined Planetside. I don't know how nobody saw that ending up bad, but... Hi, MGL. Have fun. I don't really remember you, but have fun, I guess. Oh, was she the one that asked for me for money a couple years ago for something or other? For your friend on GoFundMe? Or am I getting my War Thunder viewers mixed up? 7 more. Like, see, I literally just lose to any other... Literally any other weapon. I got the drop. I aimed not great, I'll admit, but he just had a commissioner, so we literally just won the engagement. Literally offended half of infiltrators. You can offend half of the infiltrators on this game by saying that if you have a KDR and KPM below 1.0, your opinion literally isn't relevant. Because, like, 90% of all infiltrator players are, like, actually genuinely dogshit. And I know I'm hoping the trend, but I can at least justify it by saying I've been playing, like, genuinely the worst things ever. So what makes the recall so bad, it's this really funny thing where if you have any basic understanding of the game whatsoever, you can just look at the stats and tell it's, like, literally the worst pistol in the game. It's 260 RPM, so for comparison, it fires only slightly faster than the underboss, but only hits for 200 damage, meaning it's a 5-shot body shot or a 3-shot headshot. And also the aim accuracy is just worse. Like, it's just genuinely awful. In fact, if memory serves, the other 221 RP or 261 RPM guns on Vonu and NC, just for a comparison, which I believe are Rebel and Cerberus, hit for 250 damage, which means they're 2 shots to the head. So even comparing it to its closest analogs on NC and VS, it is still objectively worse in every way because it hits for less. I know the NSO gimmick is like having more max damage range. Yes, it has 10 meters of 200 damage range, but that literally doesn't matter because it just sucks. Why am I getting a call? That has to have been a misinput. Why did I get a call at 7:12? Rebel is sexy? That's funny because it's actually terrible. Because there are literally like 3 pistols in this game, 4 pistols in this game that are actually competitively viable. And 3 of them start with NS and the 4th one starts with U200. You still suck with it. The problem is if you have the skill to actually use the Rebel, you have the skill to use the Underboss and the Pilot, which are infinitely better in every way. Or if you're playing on NSO, the Harbinger. And even the Commissioner I would easily put over just due to a sheer alpha damage opportunity. Also cool Banshee, by the way. BR1 Witch Quit based. Anyway, so yeah, this thing is like just genuinely awful because it has no damage. You can make this gun like viable, not viable, it still wouldn't be good, but you could make this gun even somewhat useful by just bumping it to 250. If they put it to 250 damage, it would actually be like somewhat usable, because at least it'd only be 4 on body instead of 5. And it would be a 2-tap headshot. Instead, it's like actually just the worst thing in the game. Also, again, Prowlers. I don't know how you would be unable to aim with the Commissioner Underboss despite being able to aim with the Rebel, considering every single weapon in this game uses the exact same mouse sensitivity. Six more on recall. Oh, the muzzle velocity is ass too, by the way. I just figured that one out. I'm dead. He has a submachine gun. I literally just lose this engagement. It is a skill issue. Mind you, I'm skill issuing really hard on this thing. I'm at a 0.75. I gotta get a rage quit the recall? Holy shit, this whole stream was worth it. Still, I'm bumping that that redeem. I'm gonna be spiteful about it just because I'm already really sick of the guns people are picking. Wow, good aim. I want to look this guy up because I noticed some very critter gameplay. Slash character. Ooh. 22. Oh, sorry, his top killing weapon is a rotary nose gun, and he's a 0.58 kpm, so. You can just ignore whatever he says in Yell Chat, it's just not relevant whatsoever. Vehicle players have no fundamental understanding of how the infantry game plays anyway, so they're just not worth listening to. Okay, 3 more on recall, and then I can actually enjoy the game until somebody just redeems, like, the fucking PMG 3XP or something. Cool. Just use Funny Renegade? I'm thinking about it. I'm becoming a very spiteful and hateful person. I'm becoming a very spiteful and hateful person. Day literally fucking ruined by Stomper recall back-to-back. I already knew I wasn't going to ask him to recall, so... This just really confirms it. There's a cloaker right over there. Speaking of Renegade... Be cool if we had buses, but here I will just literally immediately blow up any bus that we try and pull, so... Why is there so much air? There's literally like 120 players online. Why is there that much air? In fact, I will literally check. Population, Connery. There are 169 players online. Why is there that much air? Like, what does playing air at 170 players do? There's barely enough players to sustain a full platoon on a given faction. Like, genuinely, what does pulling air at this population mean? What does this add to the game? Also, I have no idea why NC won't just drive a bus from here and then just park it on the bridge, but... whatever. Critical thinking is not a strong suit of this game. Yeah, because most people in this game play like fucking critters. Somebody on Reddit asked the other day what the most fundamental issue of the game was, and I will always defend that it's the player base. There's a ton of broken shit in this game that never should have saw light of day, but it is the player base that ruins this game more than anyone else, or than anything else. Recall's done. Heat pump. Ba-boomba. Anyone gonna walk on that? Let's go. Okay, Google Chrome, Twitch, creator dashboard, viewer rewards, channel points, manage wars and challenges, force me to use a gun for 30 kills, NSO, edit, further redemption time, 60 minutes. Cost, 5,000. Done. Okay, now I can actually play the fucking game. 48 minutes in and I can actually play Planetside. I mean, I'm sure it's funny to watch. I actually don't even know how it would be funny to watch, to be honest. Like, I'll be honest, I don't even understand how that's fun to watch. I've just gotten really, really toxic and tilted. I don't really understand how that's fun to watch or makes for an engaging stream, but whatever. Because Angry Gamer are funny, yeah, but there's like actually a bunch of like people who actually make well-edited content on that. Just like hearing my voice in the background, you're delusional. You know what, fuck, I'm feeling very spiteful and hateful. Get this fucking recall off my screen. Infiltrator. Submachine gun. I just remembered that NSO doesn't have any actual submachine guns. Like I said, we'll just keep playing 11C. If things get really bad, I'm pulling Daimyo. I wanted to play submachine gun infiltrator because that's my favorite class in the game, but if things get really bad, I'm just pulling Daimyo. I don't even give a shit. Because everyone else is playing a fucking sniper at this goon fight. Use 3XP. 3XP isn't even that bad. 3XP actually cycles pretty quick for what it is. I don't think it's a strong submachine gun, but it's better than I thought it was. When I tier listed, honestly, when I tier listed all the submachine guns, I didn't even use any of the NSO ones. I think I tried Schrodinger and I went, all these are fucking garbage, and I took one look at the stats on all of them and I went, these are all fucking garbage. I still think they're all like D tier, maybe C tier top for the 3XP, but they're all terrible. They're all genuinely terrible. Yeah, I'm playing Daimyo. I don't like this game. Problem is now I'm just tilted, so I can't aim.
engineers in the area.
We can still win this.
There's a guy out here. Or was. Smoke? Cool. I love being a loser. I don't get what smoke nades add to the game. I don't get why they were added.
Enemy soldier down.
Capstars.
Take some ammunition.
I gotta say, good job, chat. You really made the stream title true. That's approximately. Glad I'm running avoidance. This guy's not, though. You think he knows? I'll blow it up for you, just so you don't die. That's a big scope and body shot. Get fucked, nerd. Muzzle rise in this thing is still really weird. I can't get a feel for how the muzzle rise is.
I feel all of your beauty.
The thing is, Daimyo doesn't even functionally work as a balanced weapon, because you don't aim for body shots with sniper rifles anyway, so making the whole thing of this gun that you have to headshot literally does not matter, because if you're playing a sniper rifle and you actually, like, have a keyboard, you're aiming at the head anyway. The Daimyo literally only exists to laugh at console players who can't aim. Oh my god, an actually good pistol. Holy shit! The audacity. I threw that. That was a free kill. Pull a max. Why are you just sitting in the fucking basilisk? Have you ever gone outside? Have you ever talked to a woman before?
I am pleased.
2.4 KDR? Holy shit, what a loser. Daimyo does 250 to body. Or 275, I think. Sorry, 325. I'm forgetting the old Daimyo. Daimyo's whole shtick is that it has an extremely high headshot multiplier in exchange for a very low body shot damage. The conceptual idea behind it is if you don't aim for the head, you're fucked. The problem is, because it's a sniper rifle and it one-shots to the head, if you can actually play the game, it literally just outplays, like, literally every other sniper rifle in the whole game. Because if you're using a sniper rifle, you should be aiming for the head anyway. It's not actually, like, a downside by any means. Instead, it just makes the Daimyo really, really, really broken. The sole balancing factor on it is that it has an extremely high bullet gravity, so the round just sinks at range. Shit. Bullet flinch got me there. Your voice changed? Yeah, that's because I'm a toxic, hateful person now. Have you stopped asking people for money, or did you change as well? Dark, I see that. That's good.
You've got this. Don't let up.
Spitfire turret? Go outside. Should have cloaked. I meant to not.
Incredible.
Yeah, try and flank me again, dumbass. Prox mines, bitch. Ooh, spooky! Ooh, spooky! Ooh, spooky! I have literally the worst aim in the game. I should just kill myself. MG, I might be getting you confused for someone else, but I want to confirm this first. Stupid fucking Twitch trunication of me being in streamer mode. You still MGL on Discord? Did you change your name? MGL1206. Message. Never mind, I'm thinking of someone else. I'm literally just straight up posting misinformation. I'm literally just posting misinformation. I'm thinking of some other War Thunder viewer who just ended up asking me for money to help their girlfriend or something. Because I don't remember. Something about sickness or illness or some other bullshit I don't care about. Also known as, get a fucking job. I appreciate it. It's just, I believe the other person's name also started with an M, and that's why I got confused. I'm also just in a very snarky mood right now. Yeah, I'm in a very snarky mood tonight. Because people think it's funny. You'll see the little redeem there that is like, force me to use a gun. People are like, oh, it's so funny to just make Lexi constantly use literally the worst fucking guns available in the game. But it's a gun in the game, so you shouldn't complain. There's a bounty right above me. Max, can you, like, do a top 10 gamer moments and fuck off? Oh no, never mind, the Max just comes right towards me. Get fucked, nerd. Toxicity aside, chat, how are you? My turret. Hee. Fucking renegade. It's funny, because if you remove cloak from flash, literally the entire flash balance arguments just completely, like, go away. You literally remove cloak from flash, and flash, the balance issue, no longer exists. Doing well. Hi, Sable. Have you been here the whole time, or did you just get here recently? Sorry, chat, if I was too toxic. That was insanely frustrating. Stomper into Recall was probably genuinely the most frustrating planetside experience I've had in years. Wow. Oh, it's Team Beta. Guy doesn't go outside anyway. Okay, I'm back up to a 1 in-game. I want to get my true over a 1, too. I'm playing Damio until I get over a 1. Yeah, you just... Oh, never mind, I can't because they're just playing armor. I have too many bot players. This guy is just a skill issue. This guy's literally just one massive skill issue if he thinks Shoddy's a cheater. Guess you shouldn't have driven right under the thunder, buddy. I love Growlers. What a fucking creep. That was a roadkill my ally, by the way, if you're curious. Oh, he got dropped, okay. And the bus just gets killed because Terran Republic and fun doesn't go together. The I in Terran Republic stands for inept. I'm actually genuinely the worst gamer of all time. Hi there, Reaver. Can I help you? Alright, I have Pocket Flash. I always forget about this. Look. It's Sable. Who? Where? Oh. Ah, that's why. I fucked up. I'm literally the worst gamer of all time. I'm killing myself. Come back to the stream at 8 PM PST and, I'll just be a corpse. I'll turn on the camera, too. My KDR is 0.9. Have you never learned to read a fucking board before? .5 isn't even real. I don't even have a 1.5 anywhere on my stat sheet. I don't even know what you're talking about. Sorry, I am very toxic today. No, my lifetime true is 1.4. My current in-game is 0.9. My current true is 0.8. Some fucker really running Skyguard in off hours? Genuinely, kill yourself. Fuck this, I'm not even staying with this fucking dervish. Oh, a Max. Oh no, that's not a Max, it's just a regular Lancer. Who plays Lancer? And he's playing Tengu Heavy? Have you ever looked at a fucking, like, logo before? Like, have you ever looked at, like, what a recommended loadout is? What gun is good? God, that fucking recall stomper just put me in such a fucking shit mode, dude.
The brand new sovereignty has taken the facility.
I'm dead in the orbital. Stomper was bad, but at least I thought when I was done, Stomper was over. And then I got like fucking slammed into recall. Straight up had my day ruined. It's fine. I'm just bitter. Amateur. Oh, Raijin. Okay, I'm not even mad. Well played. God, this is gonna be a good VOD for stream or for YouTube. People are just gonna get to hear me bitch.
I'm an engineer, I'll repair you.
Some critter will probably report me for hate speech since I called someone the S-slur earlier, despite the fact that I'm queer. So, you know. I'm actually genuinely the worst gamer of all time. Tune in at 9:15 PST when I'm nothing but a corpse on the stream. What the? And I headshot him, but he has overshield. Damn. So I finally stopped fucking up and I didn't get the kill. Kidding. 2 body shot daimyo kills in a row? No, it's because I'm too used to using slurs around my friends as jokes. Like, other queer friends as jokes. Because we'll just toss slurs at each other. Like, reclaimable ones, obviously. Like, obviously I'm not saying like the N-word or anything. But when I get toxic, I do the same now. Because I'm just used to it. Body shot. Damn. Can't do anything. I'm amazed that Cloak Bus is allowed to be there, honestly. I'm very surprised, like, the AoE, block. The Sunder, like, no deploy radius isn't covering that. Because that's really close to... It's really close to Sunday. Is that healthy? It's me, so I don't actually really give a shit. Gonna be a loser. I mean, it doesn't matter, because my life's gonna go to shit in the next 2 weeks anyway with how many fucking hours I'm working. On top of having, like, 5 college classes, so... Because fucking everyone is leaving my job because, because one girl just literally resigned out of nowhere, didn't even give 2 weeks, just straight up, like, resigned and worked one more shift after the resignation. And the other new hire we, like, hired is just, like, absolute dog shit. And got fired because he's absolute dog shit. I'm dead. Yuri? Okay, it's Flash, but still. Do we, like, not have a bus? Are NC players just allergic to bus spawning? Actually, I guess this is gonna give me... Why is there a bus here? But you can't spawn at territories that aren't in play. This is, like, literally basic planetside. And now I just literally can't do anything because we don't have a spawn. Beacon, I'm dead. Not having it. Guess we're going to fucking Cap Watterson. Grrr. I hate planetside. Grrr. I'm over a positive in game at least. Fucking first thing is a fucking shotgun light assault, dude. And you're running MPL? Join combat's a series farm, so maybe we have a new one. Is it just gonna join combat me right into the middle? Or is it gonna... Okay, it will. That's good. Oh, we have point? Sure. There's your fucking beacon. No, Sable. No. I'm already falling apart. It doesn't really change. Just means I'm getting more money to throw away. That's a joke. If my parents are listening. I am responsible with my cash. Blackhand? Who?
Keep rolling. You've got this.
I'm at least glad I can specifically route audio channels, because I now have YouTube music playing in the... I've had YouTube music playing in the background the whole stream, but I have it routed now so that you just can't hear it whatsoever, so I don't have to worry about getting copyright claimed. Mind you, fucking UMG will still find a way, so it probably doesn't matter, but you know. If you even think about music, UMG will... Oh, there's a bonding player there. If you even think about music, UMG will copyright strike the shit out of you. I don't do fake positivity, Sable. I probably wouldn't even try if I were you. Like I said, I am a hateful and spiteful person nowadays. Fuck off. That's just a YOLO brick. Didn't really work. Gotcha. Ambusher jets? Kill yourself. Ambusher jets never should have been added to the game. They literally add nothing to the gameplay loop. And only make light assault more frustrating to play against and make the C4 light assault problem worse. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that, like, C4 light assault is bad. Or, not C4, ambusher jets are bad for the game. I mean, C4 LA too. I'm not gonna, like, just say that C4 LA isn't a problem. But ambusher jets made everything a lot worse. Grrr! My voice probably drops when I'm getting toxic, doesn't it? Because I'm not spending enough time consciously raising it. That's cool and all, Sable. I don't really give a shit. I only survived that because I spawned in the drop pod, and they couldn't see me through the drop pod model. Wow, I really went for it, huh? It doesn't matter. People will never see me as feminine anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Grr. I didn't really go where I thought it would. Oh, I still have the brass pilot equipped. Has nobody tried this full hit technique killing... Wow, bro really jumped the whole way around for me. I don't remember what I was saying. I am just hateful. It's not that I'm playing super aggressively because I'm frustrated. When I already need to be playing more passively in the first place. Is this guy... Dude, this guy should just straight up lose his account. HSNV, Darklight, Suppressor, HVA, PDW. Like, this should just be a flat-out account ban if you select those attachments. Like, it should literally just be a hard account ban. With no chance of getting it back. Flashlight? Yeah, flashlight. If you run flashlight, you're actually just blind. You might want to consider seeing a doctor for vision impairment if you have to run a flashlight in this game. There's not a single situation that I could ever think of a flashlight as being a justified rail attachment. Bet you wish you didn't you had an NS pistol, buddy. I'm dead, because Prowler. Or Harasser, sorry, but point is, I'm dead because of Vulcan.
Do not let your emotions hasten your
I'm out of fuel.
There may be two killers.
Oh, this is the recon dart. Day or night cycle? It's day-night, yes. How the shit did you get a Vanguard? Oh, you just jumped in. I guess we just rolled a Zerg down the lane. Because where else are we gonna fight, Lamau? Okay, they just won't even let me spawn the fucking thing. Cool. There we go. Thought this was Amrish? How? It's still too fucking gray to be anywhere near. Oh, hello there. Where's that cloak? There you are. We're about fucking taken out by that lightning, no damn. Like, actually just straight up obliterated by that lightning. Field fight, oh boy, unfun gaming. I'm running cloak. I'll take that trade. Yes, Connery is my home server. I get like 40 ping. 47. And when I actually started playing the game, Connery had good population too. But I created this character 4 years ago, and I created my original character 7 years ago. And I am not regrinding all this shit on Emerald. Fuck, nerd. You fuck, nerd. The door's just locked? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm dead. Viper. Oh, there's two Maxes. Wonderful. I didn't want to have fun playing the video game anyway. Literally nothing I could do because there were two Maxes there. Literally nothing I could do. Literally zero counterplay because there were two Maxes. At least I'm back in the positives. What fucking time. It took me literally like an hour and a half. Pilot's bounced. Come on. And I just lose because he's playing... I literally lose because he's playing Max. He's a BR 2600 escort, literally has no fucking clue how to play the game, and he just wins because he's playing Max. Like, genuinely. Genuinely. Anyone who believes Max should be in the game should just be straight up, like, permabanned. That man has genuinely no clue how to actually play the video game, and he just gets rewarded because he spent 350 nanites pulling a fucking Max unit. Actually, really surprised I didn't get roadkill credit there. But whatever. There we go. Finally a Max kill. I'm gonna team kill the next one I see. I'm team killing the Max unit I see. There's one, but I won't be able to get to him in time. This is just shit now, because since we're stuck next to gate, there won't be any good fights. Like, there's just literally nothing to do, because we're just stuck on gate. Because there should not be a full continent open right now. Or there shouldn't be 3 lanes open right now. It should be literally single lane crown. It'd be cool if there was an alert going as well, but whatever. Will it live around the Max? No. Yeah, this is just a very unfun Connery. It doesn't help that, as I keep repeating myself, the stream started like shit because I had to play fucking Stomper Recall. It's not even Impulse nades, it's the C4. Impulses are cheap because they're 25 nanites per. And obviously if you run like Impulse Underbarrel, they don't cost anything. So. Learn how to pilot Javelin, by the way. It's fun. Who plays ground or ground locks? Literally who? Okay, that should have been a fucking roadkill. I know Maxes are coddled because they're the baby class, but that should have been a roadkill, and that should have been a kill. How is he not dead? How? Genuinely. I drove through him with a javelin, I C4'd his feet, and I dumped a full rocket mag, and then most of an 11C mag into him. How does that man survive that engagement? Why is that possible to survive? God, I hate this fucking video game. I just have no nanites now. I literally just have to wait to play the game. Well, chat, what do you want to talk about? Because I'm clearly not providing any content of worth here. Are we any friendly by? Chat, what are we talking about? But the KD's gotten better by not by much. These fights are shit too, which really isn't helping. Should people still play? I know, they shouldn't. Terrible game. One of the worst games of all time. Real. Factual behavior. Fact checked by real nanite systems patriots. I just get a welcome to planetside.
Another issue.
Weird. Supposedly someone stepped on a mine. Yeah, the gun request literally completely fucking killed my session before it even started. Oh, cool. Yeah, when you have to start your session with Stomper and Recall, your whole session really just gets ruined, no matter what you do. On Connery, where there's no population anyway, to make those guns even half viable, like, literally what are you going to do? You just don't. You just lose. I'm dead. I thought I was light assault. Oops. I just got taken out by that harasser. Damn. Another run quest? Yes, I got recall. Because Del was like, oh, do the Harbinger. Because she just picked a random gun off the wiki. And it's like, cool, I get to actually use the Harbinger. And then someone immediately, some smartass immediately commented, oh, but you should have said the recall. The recall is like the worst pistol in the game. Del's like, oh, do the recall. So it's like, okay, I guess I'm doing the fucking recall.
Finally, with the last of us.
And as a result, session ruined. I might pull Archer, just to kill Maxis. I mean, we just lose anyway, because of the sheer amount of fucking prowlers. But yes, I went from Stomper right into Recall. Which are, I would argue, two of the worst weapons in the game. Stomper's not as bad, but in this kind of environment, yeah, Stomper is genuinely awful. Recall is, like, actually just straight up, like, one of the worst pistols in the game outright, so. Recall literally does nothing. Like, it's generally the worst thing. Well, I downed the price to 15, and I also downed the timer on it to 15, or, sorry, I downed the price to 3K, and I downed the timer to 15, because I'm like, oh, people are actually going to be responsible with it. You know, this way people get to actually pick guns. But then people just pick fucking critter weapons that are not fun to use in any way. They're not like they're not like challenging weapons to. At least QCX was like actually kind of neat. Like forcing me to play Stomper and Recall. They're not fun weapons. They're not interesting weapons. They're not real challenges to play. Like they're just not fun in any way. So instead of making me use a weapon that I normally wouldn't use, that would actually be interesting and, you know, a different departure from what I normally do, you just give me, like, literally the worst gun in the game and then get surprised when I complain because it's not fun. Like, it's... I don't know what you expected. Guess we get to play armor game because it's off hours. Yippee. I actually managed to pull my KPM back over a 1, amazingly. But, like, the KDR is barely a 1. Yeah, we just lose, because TR just bad pulling tanks. Bro, I straight up rather play Genshin Impact than this shit at this rate. Well, the idea of it being 30 kills, it's like, it's a decent amount. I do actually have to, like, play with the gun for a bit. It's not like I can just one life it and then go on. Like, 30 is intended to be, like, a reasonable balance. It takes me about 20 minutes or so to complete. But then when you just give me, like, literally the worst guns in the game, and then it takes me, like, 20 to 30 minutes to do them because they're genuinely terrible, and I can't get a positive KPM or KDR going because they're genuinely terrible, like... I don't know why people would be surprised, and I find that extremely frustrating. But the thing is, QCX may not be particularly good, but at least it's actually fun to use. It's actually an interesting weapon. It's not, here's the Stomper, which is like literally just worse than Thumper in every single way. Or here's the Recall, which is literally one of the worst pistols in the game. Like, it is an actually interesting weapon that, like, actually offers some unique gameplay. If this Prowler chases me, I'm dead. Oh, and I'm not running stealth. Yeah, I just lose. Yeah, because King Snake completely broke the armor game. How did that man take that many bullets? Sable, that's quite normal for you, so I'm not surprised. This is the S guy. This is all the way up in the mountains. I hear him. There he is.
Incredible.
What do you mean, what does that even mean? It's a cloak Sunday right there. There it is. What turret do I have? Oh, I have hard light, son of a bitch. Okay, bye. Boys, we're bus killing. We're bus killing with an archer. Good shot, Lamau. I got probably too toxic, so I ruined my own stream yet again. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking flak, that was a headshot too. Because it's the Hammerhead, it's a planetside arena asset. So they brought it over to planetside too, in the arena bundle. Comes with light assault armor and an NS11A reskin as well. In my opinion, it's actually a really good bundle. I really like the weapons that are in it. I think a big part to enjoying the weapon is the feel, and this, in the Hammerhead, feels a lot better than the Archer does, because of its sound design and animation design. What the dog crying about? I'm dead. Yeah, damn. What is a beetle doing up there? What? Yeah, there's just literally no fights because we're stuck at gate. So there's literally nothing we can do. Do I have stealth? I should. Yeah, I do. And I have anti-vehicle turret too. Cool. People don't realize this, but you can insert the turrets in the engineer search tab. The anti-infantry turret isn't really even worth running, but the vehicle turret upgrades are actually really, really big because they give you faster reload. I think it goes stock 6 to 4.5 when it's maxed, and it's not too expensive. If you like playing your engineer or you're going for the engineer axiom, it's absolutely the way to go. Spitfire's not been relevant ever. Spitfire only exists in the game to be annoying. Spitfire literally doesn't do anything to make the game actually fun to play or even offer any kill potential. It's literally just in the game to be annoying. You might get a kill with it every now and then, but it's literally just in the game to be annoying.
All units planetside. Orbital strike authorized in your AO.
Spitfire is unironically better as an intel tool than it is as an actual, like, killing weapon. I'm dead. Oh no, I actually got far enough away. Dead stream. I got too toxic. I understand, chat. It's okay. If you want to leave, you can leave. I understand. You don't need to watch. My channel isn't any good anyway. Oh, that's a Chimera. I didn't even realize that was there. Why would you drop a det bus and not bring, like, a rep bus or something? Well, it's also important to realize that the Spitfire was available for free not too long ago through Prime Gaming. This is the Prime Gaming Spitfire. So. Can we, like, actually just have a fun infantry fight instead of whatever the fuck this is? Again, King Snake literally just broke the entire armor game. Talked about 2 to 3 years ago, and literally how would I know that? Oh. Lightning physics. I don't know why you made, like, the sad emote if I literally... Like, I literally could not have known that information since you didn't tell me it. Yeah, because people think, oh, auto turret must be good. It's not. I fucking love bus killing. I fucking love bus killing. Now we're stuck here playing this shitty armor field fight because we're next to gate and we can't do anything else. Like, this is actually just incredibly unfun. God, I want to end the stream. I've been wanting to end the stream for, like, literally over an hour. I actually killed a man? Oh, I killed the Prowler with that turret. Oh, cool. Didn't mean to. I meant to hit the bus. I'm dead. Cool. Like, there's literally just nothing to do because we can't play this fight. So we just have to play shitty armor. Yeah, but the thing is, Sable, like, if I don't stream, people won't watch. People won't engage. Genshin would literally tank my viewership. I've tried it before. Trust me, Genshin literally tanks my viewership. I mean, the viewership this stream has been good, especially for how, like, extremely toxic I've been. But still, it's just not fun. The fights are bad, and then I really can't get over that fucking Stomper recall, dude. That was awful.
I'm on your side.
Like, this isn't even a fun armor fight. Like, this is just not good. I see tank mines. Fuck. Use yourself an example? Example for what? Hi, bus. Anyway, point is, my stream sucks. I feel bad about my stream sucking. I wish my stream was better. I wish I was more entertaining, but alas. I wish I was a little bit tall. Yeah, I'm dead. The other game we could play is BattleBit Remastered, but I don't think people would be into that, so. I like how someone saying someone's a Biden voter in chat is like an insult in any way. It's like, it's actually incredible that some people think voting for democracy is like an insult. It should go without saying, but if you somehow vote Trump in this stream, I don't want you here. Yes, I'm making the stream political. It's my channel. Fuck you. I'm just gonna hit the enter key and tab out while I drive. How many people are streaming PlanetSide right now? I'm curious. Surprisingly a lot. Doesn't mean it's any fun, but surprisingly a lot of people. I don't unironically understand how people can vote conservative, ever. Maybe it's because I'm one of those damn liberals, but I don't get it. I don't get how people can unironically look at conservatism and think, oh yes, this is a good ideology. When, like, all of modern American conservatism is literally just built on hating minorities and making things worse. I don't get it. And you take my socks off. And no, chat, you can't pay for them. Look.
The Terran Republic has taken the facility.
Holy shit, there's an actual fight at Howling Pass. What the fuck? I guess everyone got bored of the gate fight. I mean, that works, but damn. We got an actual fight. I'm actually genuinely impressed. Maybe we'll be able to have fun. Rare. Lie. Ugh. It sounds bad, but I want to end the stream and play Genshin, but I know that if I want to actually have people, like, watch and like me, I have to keep streaming, so, you know. Wow, I just got drilled. Didn't even recognize this guy, though. That's my bad. That's my bad. What do you mean, why? Why what, Sable?
Start fighting for real at any time now.
This fight is not good, by the way. The BS are about to kill the one actual fight on the fucking map. Damn. Well, chat, what do? New Deadshot ult just dropped. No, video games are not fun. Video games haven't really been that fun for me for years. Could be a mental health thing. But if I don't play, I won't have content to make, and therefore people won't watch. And when a lot of my actual, like, sources of happiness right now come from people interacting with me on the internet, it's not really a negotiable option. I survived that engagement. Cool. I have no HP. I'm dead. Fall damage. Fuck off. Can you, like, stop sniping me? Fucking... Dude. Ambusher Unstable Eclipse? Oh shit, we can actually play series. Anyway, yes, I will continue forcing myself to play the game, even though I've not been having fun for the last hour and 30 minutes. Because if I don't, people will not watch, and I will not get a little bit of internet interaction that I need to actually feel somewhat good about myself on a regular basis. Scout rifle heavy? Well, of course. Very cool. Got a shield is good for the game. I survived that. Goddamn. I don't even give a shit about KDR anymore, I just want to interact with people. It's the whole reason why I stream. If I really didn't... If I just wanted to play the game, I would not stream. The only moral bus kill is my bus kill, by the way. Oh, there's a tank there. Cool.
This will be good as new. Got him. Down. Got extra ammunition here.
I love impulse nades. Best thing they've added to the game. The one good thing they did under Rail. The fancier version of the repeater? You mean the actually good version of the repeater? I have no idea how people unironically think that's the repeater is a good firearm. It is genuinely the worst out of all the starter pistols. I would rather play recall than play repeater. And we saw how that went earlier on this stream. Should watch Sky if you know this latest one coming on, boy. You love the repeater? Damn, how does it feel to have genuinely awful taste? No. If only... Did you get weapons locked? Did you get weapons locked from killing that mine? Oh, nope, definitely not. Agree to disagree? No, repeaters like actually dog shit. Supposedly people are back at series. I'm trying to think of what other games I could stream that would actually be fun. BattleBit is the... Ow. The one I'm thinking of right now, but I don't think people would watch. How many people even watch BattleBit on Twitch? Not many. Not many. I enjoy the game, but... to me, ultimately, you can trace this back to me playing War Thunder for literally months, even when I hated that game, just because the viewership was good. Because if people are watching, then people are chatting. And I'm getting my interaction. I'm dead. Prowler. Yep. Dude, I might as well just start fingering myself with how good these fights are. Probably be less painful. Well, don't say that. What do you mean? I know what you're talking about. If that man got back into his mosquito, he would have been a literal legend. He missed an opportunity by not just getting right back in the mosquito, to be honest. Friendly. Pilot doesn't work at this range. Damn. Let's not try to remember about it. I don't get what you're saying. And again, we're just being armor count. They're not even, like, bothering to push the base. If they push the base, at least it'd be interesting. But no, they're just armor camping. Got boost. I'm dead. Big snake? Yep. Or hash. Oh, it's not fun. I can't wait to upload this VOD. Chat, what do we want to talk about? I like how TR is 65% pop, yet they haven't made any push because they're just not getting out of their fucking tanks. I'm actually the worst gamer of all time. I should have been able to get at least 2 there. Infiltrator caught me on a hook. That's because I caught myself mad. I totally stole that. Worth. It's a pocket flash. Max, cool. Fuck you. Fuck off, Vulcan. Cool. It's a well-designed base, by the way, that armor could just fire, like, literally straight through. I don't know what to talk about, chat. I'm sorry. I go back to being the usual terrible streamer. It is pretty normal for the course.
I'll get you fixed up.
I am pleased.
Oh, hello.
ID on heavy sunder.
That didn't hit a single person? That didn't even do a single point of damage to anyone in that? Wow, okay. Shit, I guess if I fucked up, I fucked up. Oh, damn. I literally had to toe shoot him because of the canopy.
I can heal you.
Like, look at how much fucking armor is here. Look at the minimap. How is this fun? I'm dead. Got 2 at the bomb, I'll take it. For terrorism, that was pretty effective. The minimal zeal, I have no clue what you mean. Why did it autocorrect? I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't just disable autocorrect, like, literally first thing. Ugh. I hate this thing, autocorrecting you when you're not needed. Oh, right, I can't... yeah, I guess I can't show you the mini-map, because I'm covering it, aren't I? Oh, hi there. That's a big orbital, actually. Might be a decent orbital. Might get the armor to fuck off, at least. He flickered. I still don't know why he flickered, but he flickered and that gave me it. Genuinely the worst gamer of all time. No! That was literally on the same frame! I mean, that's not as important. I mean, neither am I, so... I can move out of the way of it if you want. Could GR just, like, get out of the armor? I don't get how it's fun. How did I kill that man? My aim is so bad. That was a gamble. Didn't pay off. Gonna wait for those mines to clear. Allows me to build back a bit of shield. That is a fantastic position to be in. Make the character bigger? Why? I mean, I can. Wrong button. I have to hold control to keep scaling. There you go. 1.52 in-game, 1.4 true. For how fucking garbage the session started, it's not that bad. Considering I was sitting at like a 0.5 when the session started. That's fairly workable. Cool. I'm dead because of armor. Anyway, you said you wanted the character model to be bigger?
We can still win this.
You can't see the game. What about the game? Top 10 throws. That guy.
Please answer my question first.
Damn, I threw. Okay. Joke's on you, I'll resize him out back down to normal. Oh, that impulse just literally didn't do anything. Cool. This is a commentary channel? Oh, does this mean I can get political for real? Fog. Fuck you. Eat dick.
We're about to lose this facility.
Call me Asmongold. I'll make really shitty political opinions. They do nothing but appeal to my far right-leaning viewer base. This is a terrible fight. This base is really bad. Redeploy to Crown now? Nah. I'm farming. I will be controlled by the masses. And I will leave in Big Crown. Big Crown wants you to stop farming. I'm dead. Okay, never mind. Big Crown wants me to stop farming. Oh, we still the beacon. Never mind. I'm farming. Fuck off, Big Crown. I haven't even checked what I'm on the 11C, or like how many kills I'm at on this thing. I've just been using this gun because I've been liking it a lot. I've been thoroughly enjoying the 11C grind, again. Because I already raxed it on... I raxed the regular one.
Very unfortunate.
I already raxed the regular 11C for the Newton. Actually, it was the first... I think it might have been the first gun I raxed on it, so... No, that's wrong. Anyway, I already raxed the regular 11C back when NSO was pre-rework. Because I needed a carbine for the light assault directive, and it was like one of the only ones. It was that or Chanto. So I already raxed the normal 11C. I'm just doing the platinum one because it's fun. I like the 11C. I actually really like it. It's not a great carbine, but I like it for what it is. Vanu are low now, but their fights are probably just ass. Dark, I need a beacon. Nuh-uh. Bitch ass. Actually, no, he's still on cooldown. Yeah, because I'm not a Raxxum max. I'll do everything on this character except max. Well, chat, what are we doing here? Do we want to keep playing Planetside and Suffering? Do we want to play BattleBit and actually have at least some bit of fun? Ah.
You've got this. Don't let up.
Oh, there's a king snake right there. Okay, what if I said Planetside was fun? Would you rather me play Planetside? So if I say Planetside is fun, would you tell me to continue playing Planetside? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm sorry? Yeah, eat shit and die, nerd. Fuck your king snake. Where are you going with this? I'm saying you're probably only saying I should play BattleBit because I said it would be somewhat fun. So instead of doing the good thing and staying on Planetside for viewership, you're trying to get me to play the thing that's actually fun. That's kind of cringe, bro. Grr. I hate Sable. Grr. Am I just sounding more twinkish as the stream goes on? I feel like my voice is getting a little bit higher over time. has gotten higher. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's because I'm not as mad anymore. Or not as tilted. I'm still very annoyed with what happened in the session earlier, but...
I
Idiot.
am pleased.
What's the game plan there, buddy? Pretty sure there's a goon down here, but I'm just trying to kill the beacon stuff. There we go. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. It's a good thing. You like twinks, don't you? You like twinks, don't you? You like twinks. What's my friend doing? Ah, my friend is busy playing something else. No. I was gonna play BattleBit, but I was hoping one of my friends would be around for it, so... But they're not, I don't think, so... No BattleBit. Lamau. Guess we're still playing planetside, guys. The planetside will continue until morale improves. I really need to get better, though. I need to be less shit at planetside. Up my KDR. Holy shit, that guy's tracking in the air was great. He's not even running unstable. I'm impressed. Sable, that's because you're homosexual. Didn't you, like, literally send art in the Discord of Venti basically nude? You're straight wrong. Extremely loud and correct buzzer. So what would you do if I posted 5 pics on Discord then? Would you splooge? Oh. Ugh. I'm bored. I unironically want to go play Genshin, but I don't want to stream it, so I'm not. Got it. I'm a bus killer. I'm a fight killer. And why not, Sable? Why not? You've clearly shown an attraction to men like Xingqiu and Venti. What makes me any different? Ow. Is anyone else in chat besides Sable, by the way? I'm just curious.
Give it your all.
It's a very dead lurk heavy stream, I guess. Really? You're sitting in the fucking gun? Wow, dude. Ah, dude, go outside.
Compromised.
Yes. Oh, it is the mountain. Spooky.
Compromised.
My aim is so bad. I should have survived that engagement. Friendly. Damn. I overcorrected the aim. I thought he'd keep going. Ooh, we're at that point in the stream where I just don't know. Holy shit, I got fucking... Oh, Walker. You're still... Both of them are sitting in the bus. Go outside.
We can't let this facility fall to the enemy.
Okay, it was one shot. I was like, that was a really fast-firing obelisk, goddamn. Top 10 of this is not fun moments. Number 10. This fight. These fights are just bad. Fuck off. Well, we lose ground. Not that it's really a big deal, because it's not going to be a fucking alert anytime soon, but we still lose ground. Damn. Damn. What classes should get a nerf in planetside? Nerf infiltrator? And I'd probably leave it at that. Infiltrator needs to lose cloak from sniper rifles. I'm fine with submachine gun infiltrators having cloak. I firmly believe that, I firmly believe, sniper rifles should not be paired with cloak. I would actually leave engineer where they are. I don't think engineer needs to be as combat viable as the other classes. Engineer is still the only class in the game if you're playing vehicles apart from cloak flash, so... I don't think the notion that engineer needs to be completely on par with all the other classes in infantry combat is fair. You can already drop 2 ammo packs with like a 7-meter radius each if you get your ammo cert maxed out. Besides, engineer already has a soft buff in form of a faster shield recharge compared to other classes. Of course, you'd only know about this if you saw the dev notes, but still. Dark, I really feel bad for you trying to use that turret.
Alert. Also light assault trooper. Alert. Enemy medic identified. Enemy engineer identified.
My aim is bad. Damn. 2.5 after 3 hours venture. God damn. Don't read stuff, we can tell.
The Bonu sovereignty has taken the facility.
Man, I hate that people always put ratters in the basement, because it's never fun. It's not fun just running through the basement repeatedly. So hopefully we get an actual bus, because, like I said, running from tunnel is just not fun. Gotcha. Ah, that was unfortunate. Oh, these fights are ass. I don't know why I'm still playing this game.
Give it your all.
I should have logged out like an hour and a half ago when I wanted to. Whip Ambusher? Ambusher is not fun to play.
Work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
I see TR probably just gonna roll their armor surge all the way up lattice. Really? Who sits in the fucking Sunday gun like that, dude? Also, I've already rack-seamed all the shotguns except for HSG and Rutherford, so I don't really want to continue that. And I don't like HSG and Rutherford, I'm just not in the mood to play. Guess I shouldn't go there. For your acid kill for my troubles, we take those. Oh, he's a knower. He's a knower. Wow, I got dropped. There's a fireman up there? Holy shit, dude. He knew. He really was a knower. Yeah, okay, I'm not having fun.
We can't let this facility fall to the enemy.
I think I'm just gonna call the stream. This is just not fun. This is just not fun. You can blame TR for ending the stream. Ugh, okay, well, I'm gonna call it because it's just not fun, so.
Hold on.
Thanks all. The stream VOD will be up where I'm toxic. Yeah, I'm sorry I was so toxic at the start. I just, oh my god, that recall stomper was so frustrating. That straight up killed my mood for like a good hour and a half. So. Thanks all. I will see you all again probably tomorrow night where we play the same fucking game.